Director Nia DaCosta handles the scares in Candyman with the visual subtlety of a Japanese horror film. I, of course, mean this as a compliment. They are delivered with a less is more mentality, being more concerned with creep factor than in-your-face shocking gore, although there is quite a bit of Cronenbergian body horror on display to get under your skin here. To elaborate, some scares are visible only in the corner of a single shot, through the reflection of a compact mirror, or my personal favorite, across the street of a large apartment building. This is a murder that you basically have to squint at in order to see. And believe it or not, this only adds to the effectiveness of the scene. As an extreme fan of the original, it being one of my favorite horror movies of all time, I have to say that Candyman 2021 does not defeat the OG, although it is a solid entry, and I'm happy to see new breath finally be given to this franchise. The main problem here is the script. We aren't really given any characters to care about, and the dialogue is pretty bland and uninteresting. The social commentary is on point, although I would have preferred more of it woven throughout in a creative and intellectual way. Overall, the script seems a bit underdeveloped. I wish they had put as much TLC into the writing of the script as they did shooting and editing the film. I am glad that they chose to make this a direct sequel, including many callbacks and much fan service. I was also pleased with their choice of making the protagonist a painter like Tony Todd in the original Candyman. Although, this does tend to give the entire film a Velvet Buzzsaw feel, for those of you who saw that on Netflix. I was actually a fan of it. However, if you were one of the many that weren't, you may not enjoy being teleported back to that experience. There are a lot of scenes of artists mingling, talking art, showing art, and creating art. It's a very specific subgenre, if you know what I mean. And I think you do.